Yo, what is good YouTube? Today I am reacting to another video. Another interrogation type, JCS type video, I believe is what it is. It looks like it's a body cam video though. Actually, it might just be a police body cam video, which is also cool to me. That's cool. That's valid with me to watch. We will be reacting to this. Father realizes his son was actually the killer.
Let's just start with when's the last time that you
Actually, should I turn this? Honestly, yeah, it's pretty. I need to turn this volume probably right here, maybe even a little less.
actually talk to Aaron?
Why does that matter?
When's the last time you talked to her?
Why does that matter? No, I'm asking, why does that matter?
This is Brent Williams and his wife, Erin Mulcahy. To say their marriage is on the rocks would be something of an
He's getting hella
understatement.
defensive.
I didn't want to be with Brent because he started to hit me and I don't want to be hit anymore.
When did he hit you last?
I'm afraid to tell you.
Only months after this encounter with law enforcement, the marriage of Brent Williams and Erin Mulcahy would come to a tragic end. Erin had been found dead. At first, it looked like a terrible
I'm watching this shit at like 11 p.m. at night, bro. This shit low-key kind of trippy, yo. And it's dark. Yo.
accident, but as the investigation delved deeper, the cops realized their sleepy village of Waynesville, Ohio, was about to experience its first homicide in almost 60 years.
Hold up, I need to turn the lights on. No cap. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared for real. Hold up. I'm a little scared for real, yo. I'm gonna turn my lights on, bro. Fuck that. Yo, alright. Whoa, first murder in 60 years, though. Damn. Fuck, I keep fucking with the volume.
Experience its first homicide in almost 60 years.
Almost 60 years, bro.
The investigation began on July 7th with a horrifying discovery.
What's going on?
Pretty sure she's been in there for 2 days, probably.
Okay. In this apartment here?
Yeah.
Aaron
The
Mulcahy?
landlord ended up...
Brent and his dad was here the other day.
Okay, but they
In the
haven't.
evening, and she was in the shower then.
Okay,
I
yeah.
heard the water running, and I looked
I
underneath
see.
the floor, and water was running out.
Running out.
Oh,
And so she's
shit,
in here?
bro.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Rigor mortis is already set in. Okay, I'll have you guys step.
Wait, what did he say?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Rigor mortis is.
Rigor mortis. Hold up. What's that mean? Rigor mortis is the stiffening of muscles that occur after death. Muscles begin to stiffen. The body is fully rigid. Stiffness fades as oh my. It appears approximately 2 hours after death in the muscles of the face. Oh my.
It's already set in. Okay, I'll have you guys step out here because I'm gonna have to get some pictures and things like that. So she's in the shower. Rigors set in. Last time anybody saw her was a few days ago. Still getting some additional information on all that. Brent was here, her ex-boyfriend or whatever was here a couple days ago. And,
damn, her ex-boyfriend. She has a crazy ex-boyfriend type shit.
Got your footprint on that?
No, that might be one of the guys coming from one of the landlords.
Father realizes his son.
They were coming in and redoing the apartment next door. They heard water running. And when Brent was here, supposedly the other day, he said that he heard water running, but they said there was water all the way. It was flooded all the way out here. So
We're not even going to perch because
right, yeah, exactly. So
we'll preserve the scene for you. And
okay, all right. Well, I appreciate that.
footprints too. So my
Right,
footprints right there.
yeah, your footprints right here. I'm gonna talk to these guys and make sure they came in and shut the water off. But they're the ones that found her, so I would presume that.
Damn,
Erin's
bro.
neighbors had become concerned for her welfare, as they'd heard water constantly running from inside her apartment. It could be nothing to worry about, but Erin's neighbors decided to call her landlord to voice their
That
concerns.
shit was just running for a few days, bro. Fuck.
Erin's landlord called
Was
Brent
going
to
out
try
the
and get
fucking
permission to enter the
crib.
house, but he didn't answer the phone. So her landlord called Brent
Wait,
to try and
what?
get permission to enter the house, but their concerns. Erin's landlord called Brent to try and get permission
it's
to
her
enter the
ex.
house, but he didn't answer the phone, so her landlord called Brent's father instead,
Ah, shit.
who arrived a short time later to help. But instead of finding a problem with the plumbing, they found Aaron's body slumped in the shower, and the worst part, she'd been there for several days.
Yeah.
It would be
there's
easy to
bugs and all that
assume
shit,
Aaron
too.
was the victim of nothing more than an accident, as there appeared to be no injuries, stab wounds, and no sign of a suspicious death. The
Ah.
officer knew Aaron had been having problems with alcohol addiction, but he also knew her marriage to Brent was not a happy one, and there could be more to this case than first appeared.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
Always
not
goes.
sure what it is. I've got to get.
Actually, you know what? I do know what that is. That's a nose hair trauma.
Oh, okay.
No
History of
sex.
alcohol,
Oh,
alcoholism,
yeah.
and things like
Usually
that.
we
So.
come in that.
But I've got to investigate this as something beyond that because there has been domestic history and things like that. So,
There's been.
All right.
Yeah, bro.
howdy.
He was beating
To
her
try and get a
shit.
better picture, the officer spoke to Brent's father, who revealed Aaron and Brent's marriage was on the verge of breaking down completely.
Let's just start, I guess, from the beginning. When was the last, prior to today, when was the last time you were actually in this apartment?
Thursday.
Thursday. And was anyone with you when you went in?
What day is it?
Brent and I went in there.
Okay. And what happened on Thursday?
Brent needed to get his checks, extra checks,
Mhm.
out of there because he didn't know what Aaron was going to do.
Okay.
And he wanted me to come along because we're witness.
Sure. Makes
Don't
sense.
Go in.
Yeah.
We hear the shower running.
Mhm.
We think she's in the shower. He gets his checks.
Mhm.
We leave.
Okay.
We come out here. We run into Gina standing right out here.
Mhm.
And we said that we told him exactly what we done. We went in to get them checks and stuff. And he said, oh, he said, I talked to Aaron the other day.
Who was this that you were talking to?
The guy that owns
Oh, yeah. Okay. I got you.
So she was already dead then at that point. The water was already running Thursday, right? So his son Brent must have planned this out. He probably killed her a couple days before that or whatever, maybe the day before. And he just wanted to maybe bring his dad there, so he had somebody to clear him or something. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Thursday, late afternoon, early evening.
That's
He
just my early assumption so far.
said, I had talked to her yesterday, told her to get out. And that's about all that was said.
Okay.
He went his way.
Mhm.
We did too. Earlier today, Brent went up and got some mail.
Or he was
And
in
he's-
on it, but he said father realized his son was actually the killer, so it doesn't seem like he knows.
That it had Aaron's name on it. And he didn't want to bring it out here because he was afraid of trouble,
Sure.
arguments.
Sure. Yeah.
So I said, well, just leave it there. I'll take it out.
Mhm.
We're on our way up here.
Sure.
And he calls me
Okay.
and said that he had to get in there.
Okay.
He told me about the water running, so
Uh-huh.
he shut it on.
Okay. Before you guys made entry, he shut the water off? Okay.
So when I go in there, the door, the bathroom door's closed. I beat on it. I open it up, and I thought I seen her laying on the floor there through the glass door.
Okay.
And then Jim called, you got this.
Did you actually walk into the bathroom?
I did.
You did? Okay. Okay. How long had they been split up, do you know, roughly?
What is today, Saturday?
Today's Saturday, yeah.
Monday.
Saturday, so Brent and Aaron Monday. Oh my! And then this happened on either Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday.
Yeah, of last week. I don't know for sure.
Okay, so it's just been...
Yeah, Monday. But if they were there Thursday, and the water was running, right? So she had to be dead before then, right?
Recent?
Very
Very recent? Okay.
Brent's father also revealed he and Brent visited the house 2 days earlier, and even though they heard the shower running, they didn't physically see Aaron, so they couldn't confirm if she was alive at the time. Aaron's father had his own theories about what had happened, as he'd been dealing with her alcohol addiction and mental health problems for years. In fact, it came almost as no surprise that she had passed away at an early age.
Damn, bro. That's
Father.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
I've known him for years from church and
Okay.
stuff like that.
Okay.
And, he was telling me that Aaron had kind of struggled with alcohol,
Yes.
some seizures,
Right.
stuff like that. Is there?
She was bipolar too?
Bipolar.
Schizophrenic?
Yeah.
I remember her telling me that. as you know, I've been here
I know
many
they've had
times.
issues
We've
going
sure,
on and
it's
on.
been
Yeah,
it's
I
been
know
back and
it's an
forth.
ongoing
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
That's why I haven't been here. I told him.
Oh, sorry. 1 second.
Wait, when you guys get your act
Sure.
together, then
Sure.
we'll start acting like a regular family.
Sure.
Fussing and fighting, I'm not getting involved.
Right.
Because they always want to get me in the middle of it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Absolutely.
But Erin's father also had a crucial piece of information that would help the cops trace Erin's last movements and try and solve the mystery of her death.
And I know she'd had seizures on and off, but I didn't know that they were, how bad they were lately. I mean,
Sure.
she'd been having something lately. I just talked to her 2 days ago.
You did
Yeah.
on the phone.
On the
Okay.
phone, so.
Do you have
2
date
days
and time?
ago, so-
A date we
I
can.
could look at my.
So he talked to her Thursday then, so she was alive Thursday.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. If we could get that, that'd be great.
Okay.
We're just trying to paint a picture as to how we got to where we're at right now. So.
Got here. Right. I understand.
It's entirely possible that Erin hadn't been taking her medication and had suffered a seizure while taking a shower,
So that's
resulting
what they
in her
thought.
untimely death. If Erin's
Right
father
now.
had spoken to her on the phone in the last couple of days, then finding out what time he made that call could help piece together this puzzle and determine a time of death.
Hey, Brent. Can we talk to you for a few minutes?
Yes, sir.
All right.
But luckily, Brent arrived on the scene and
Brand, this is the killer.
was more than happy to help the cops with their inquiries.
At this point in time, everything's, fine, and we're just here to talk and try to get this figured out. Okay.
Yes.
So that's why we're here.
Well, let's just start with when's the last time that you actually talked to Erin?
Grab my
Sunday.
notepad.
Sunday?
I moved out Sunday.
You moved out on Sunday. Okay.
Yeah.
Was it kind of a heated argument, or
Nope.
just
Nope.
she
I-
just said get your stuff and
nope,
go?
I
And
did. I
oh,
did.
you just
I just. My dad came with me.
okay.
Got my clothes.
Uh-huh.
Pulled out.
Okay.
Went to Village and stayed that night.
Okay. All right. And did she say anything to you when you left,
Nope.
or nothing at all?
No, I just said I was very quiet about it. My dad was with me. He'll vouch that I got my clothes, didn't say a word to her,
Sure.
and got out.
Okay.
There's nothing to suggest either Brent or his father are hiding
Ouch.
anything or withholding
why'd she
information.
sound like
Brent
that?
seemed adamant that he entered and left the house as quickly as
Yeah,
he
bro.
could.
Yeah, he automatically freaking got protected, bro.
But-
like, why do you feel the need to fucking reassure that my dad can vouch?
And didn't interact with Erin other than by text message.
he's
but out of
talking too
nowhere,
much.
Brent's father throws up a major red flag that's impossible to miss.
Oh god.
Did you guys have any conversation
Nope.
after that? You hadn't talked to her at all since
Text
Sunday?
her. Text her. Yeah, you
Okay.
can only read the text.
Um,
You're more than welcome.
yeah,
to.
we can. Yeah, that's
I
fine.
really don't. They don't bother me.
Okay.
Remember, Brent, I said don't volunteer. Answer questions, okay?
Yo, what? Dang, his dad Loki might be in on that shit, bro. I don't know if he did the murder, but like his son definitely told him.
Okay.
Okay.
This could just be a case of an overly cautious parent, as Brent himself seemed to have no problem cooperating with the cops, agreeing to pretty much anything the officer asked of him.
One other thing that I would like to do, and here again, this is just to eliminate you from any wrongdoing, is I was wondering if you would be willing to give a voluntary DNA sample.
For my
swab,
mom to
yeah,
do it.
swab,
I'm
yeah.
willing to do that.
Yeah, okay, all right, perfectly. That's absolutely perfect. So I got a consent form here. I'll fill that out, and then I'll have you sign it, and then we'll just get a swab from your cheeks,
It's over for him.
and it'll be done. It's pretty simple. It's pretty,
Okay.
if that's okay with
Sounds
you.
like a plan.
But when it came to giving up his cell phone, Brent suddenly seemed reluctant to cooperate.
So are you saying that you really don't want to give up your phone at this time then?
Well, I don't want to give my phone. I have no reason to give up my phone. You've seen all the information I got on my phone.
Okay.
I get calls. I might need calls from my parents.
No, I
I mean,
understand
you're
that.
cool.
He's okay with that.
Yeah. I mean, that's why we asked. I mean, it's,
Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to hide anything.
Yeah.
I just don't want to give it up.
Do you mind if I get pictures of those text messages?
Brent's behavior aroused suspicion with the cops.
Yeah.
It could be possible that there's something
Starting to
on
get a little more sussy.
the phone he
a little
didn't
more
want the
nerve-wrack.
cops to see. But if there was, they'd have to wait to find it. So to try and understand Erin and Brent's relationship
I
more,
mean,
wait
they can get that information so easily though, bro. Like, dude, you know how easy it is to get phone information, bro? It's not hard at all, bro. They can track everything that was even deleted off your phone. If it was on there before, bro, you're cooked. There's no deleting it.
Queenstown police reviewed body cam footage of one of the many times they'd been called to the residence.
Oh,
and just like this example from months earlier, the arguments
5 months,
usually
let's hear
started
it.
because of Aaron's drinking.
Oh, God. Let's see.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
What's going on?
She left? She left? I didn't know what the situation was when she came back. I don't want to go to jail. She put me in jail once. And there she is, intoxicated as hell. Getting her.
Okay. You think you're drunk?
I have drank
Okay, yeah, I can tell. When did you start today?
earlier today. I don't know exactly.
You on any probation right now?
She's really drunk.
No.
Are you
In the morning,
on
bro.
any medication?
God damn.
I take trazodone for sleep.
You taking it today?
No.
I tell you, I'm going to fix this issue. I'm going to my mom's.
Okay.
I'm going to get out of here. That's why I called.
No, yeah, and that's the right thing to do. You live here, right?
We both do. We're married. So I'm allowed to live here. And he is, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, especially if my dad pays my rent.
Yeah, there hasn't been any other than verbal argument. That's all.
Been an argument.
No,
there hasn't even been an argument. Okay.
We
That's why
argue.
you're here. That's why
Okay.
you're here before something happened.
Okay. Well, I can't
I understand.
I can't stay here all night
Bro, she is so drunk.
and wait until.
He seems chill right here, though.
So what's
He seems like, you know, he wants to get out of there. He wants to go to his mom's house. He called the cops, so he didn't do anything crazy. And he
So
seems
what's the
like he's doing
plan
the right
then?
thing.
what's
get my stuff. And I'm going out.
okay? Are you doing that now or okay? Okay. All right. Well, I can stand by while you do that.
Can you do me a favor? Though?
What's it?
I know you're a busy guy and everything, but can you drive by here and listen up? Because last time I was up, there was a guy here,
Okay.
and I'm worried about my
Who
stuff.
cares?
And I'm worried about my stuff.
Okay.
If you and I are not being together ever.
Wait, so he cheated on him?
Drive by here and listen up. Because last time I was up, there was a guy here.
Huh.
Okay.
And I'm worried about my
Who
stuff.
cares?
And I'm worried about my stuff.
So she be cheating. She was cheating on him, too.
Okay.
If you and I are not being together ever again, leave me the
Say what I
hell alone.
Have you filed for divorce yet?
Yeah. I went to that.
Oh, shit.
Despite Aaron's
But, yeah, it seems like he's being pretty chill about the situation right now. But it seems like he's on the edge. It seems like he's about to, crash the fuck out.
threats, the couple were indeed together and separated again several times over the next few months.
I want to hear, about the domestic shit, though. That was not domestic. Oh, she was just really drunk.
Nothing to go off, no forensics, and no solid lead in the case. The cops had no choice but to try and convince Brent to give up his phone in the hope that it cleared him of any wrongdoing or gave them anything to go off. This encounter did not go as smoothly as planned.
Wait, what?
Give up his phone in the hope that in the case, the cops had no choice but to try and convince Brent to give up his phone in the
Can't they just track that shit without...
hope that it cleared him of any wrongdoing or
Oh, they
gave
don't
them
have a warrant out for his arrest and all that shit. They haven't charged him yet. They have to charge him, right?
anything to go off. This encounter did not go as smoothly as planned.
Man,
Hello.
How you doing?
oh, it's been horrible. I'm gonna get a robe on. I got my pajamas on.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Super. Are you looking for Brent?
Living the dream. We are. Is he here?
No, he's in line.
Okay.
Is he?
Okay.
Okay. Is there any way you could get a hold of him or have him come back down here? Because I'd like to talk to him again if that's okay. Real quick.
Well, yeah, but it's not gonna be real quick. He's in line.
No, to him again if that's okay. Real quick.
Well, yeah, but it's not gonna be real quick. He's in line.
No, I understand that.
Why are you wanting to talk to him again?
Right.
There's just a few more things that we'd like to talk to him about from, Saturday night when we talked and whatnot.
Okay, you got me on it.
Okay.
You got his mother on it.
Okay.
You better come across with something, buddy, because I'm thinking my son's going to jail, and you better straight help me out.
He knows he did some shit.
And I'm damn serious.
Okay. He's not going to jail.
Okay. You sure of that?
No, he's not going to jail.
Okay. Then I'm gonna call him.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm
Is he
about
gonna
ready
be
to fall
charged
over
with
here.
something?
Oh man, they're sus. They're sussy.
Do
No.
what?
Is he gonna be charged with something?
No, we're still trying to figure out exactly what's going on.
To get this figured out, okay?
With no sign of Brent, the officers were left to deal with his increasingly hostile parents who were
Yeah,
intent
they're-
on questioning every step of the
Yeah, they're sus.
investigation.
Because there are some loopholes that we're trying to get those loopholes filled up. That's what we're trying to do.
Well, I'm about ready to pass out here.
Okay?
I am
Because
too.
you're working me up. And I know you're not doing this and all this.
How am I working you up, sir?
Because my son is in on this and you're asking more questions about him.
And she's
Wouldn't you
dead.
be concerned about him?
Right.
You wouldn't be concerned about your son? Wouldn't you?
We've been a mess.
I understand that, and that's why we're trying to
Come and
get.
sit down.
God damn, bro,
That's why we're trying to get-
they're about to crash out.
When I left down there the other day talking to you, I felt pretty good.
Right.
And then you come back and lay this on me. Well, and that fella right there told me the same, give me the same feeling.
Right. Well, and when what I tried to explain is all we're trying to do now is, you know, whenever you have a conversation with somebody, you go back and you think, oh gosh, I wish I would ask this question, or I
Why
wish I.
didn't you say that when you come in?
Well,
You were secretive, like I got to talk to him, and I understand that you got to talk to him, but you got to understand we're living through this.
Sure, absolutely.
Well, I understand
You
that.
got children,
No, I do not.
but you're lucky.
The situation wasn't improving, and the cops' very presence
Yeah, they were
seemed
about-
to be making
they're
things
stressing him out,
worse,
bro.
with Brent's father on the verge of losing control.
Yeah, he's about to crash
No,
out.
really, all we're trying to do is fill in some gaps. You know, we had some question.
You got pissing me off.
Lynn, I don't understand why you're upset.
I do. You're acting like you're going to try and put my son in jail.
Jeez,
That's
bro.
what I'm thinking. Tell me if I'm wrong.
You're not.
Oh, damn.
You're wrong. I am not. I have no intention on putting your son in jail, but
I'm scared to death you are.
we have an obligation to figure out what took place as well. And there's a couple more questions that we have for him. And the reason we came here is because
Yeah,
this
these guys
is
are
where
just
he
trying
is
to do
living.
these guys are
If
just
he
trying to do
wasn't
their job, man. They're just trying to do their job, man. Like, that's all.
Living here, we would go to where he lives.
With the officers making no progress, they decided it was in everyone's best interests to back off and turn their attention
didn't call
elsewhere to search for the answers. The cops
still
would get
didn't
some of
call
the
him.
answers they needed when the autopsy report came back, and the results were much worse
no.
than anyone could have expected. Erin had been strangled and
Oh,
had traces
gosh.
of blood in her mouth, suggesting she'd
So she got murdered.
also been punched or struck with an object. So for the first time since 1959, Waynesville police opened a homicide investigation.
Bro, since 1959, bro. That is wild, bro. Yo. That's good though. But that's not good what happened, but fuck.
Armed with this new information and a warrant for Brent's cell phone,
crazy
the
as
cops
fuck.
once again called on the Williams residence. And although Brent was home this time around, the welcome wasn't any warmer than their previous visits.
Morning. How you doing?
Hook it up.
Wonderful.
What can we
Wonderful.
do for you?
So how you doing this morning?
Great.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Is this being recorded?
All conversations I have are recorded. Yeah.
So, okay.
Why weren't we told that?
Because
It's not an obligation to let you go. No, we're not keeping anything from you guys.
Okay. We're getting legal counsel. Here is William Klug.
Okay.
I'm calling him today.
okay,
Okay.
we don't. We've got his number. We don't need his
Yeah,
number.
you didn't tell us. This is it. I'm done.
You're scaring us.
Yeah, you're scaring us. When I saw his phone, I knew.
Actually, I was checking the time.
Counsel,
I was actually checking the time, but
Legal
So,
counsel.
I mean, no, that's fine. You know, this is how we do
Jeez,
everything.
bro, they keep on, bro. These people are scaring me, man. They're so on edge, bro. They know what he did, bro.
Should have told us.
Okay. We're not obligated to let you know. I mean,
It'd been nice if you would have said that to him.
okay.
just like if you get pulled over on the side of the road, you're being recorded always. The cruiser cam and everything
We're
else. I
getting
mean,
legal counsel, all three of us,
That's actually not a problem.
today.
No problem.
That's not a problem. You should have let us know that.
Okay.
No, you're not being fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
You're not
You
being
want to stay? I'm gonna call Pete real quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bro's
Okay.
parents.
Why are you calling Pete?
Hey. Yes, sir.
Why are you calling Pete?
Calling.
Who you?
I'm calling the other detective.
Why?
He's got some paperwork to give to Brent real quick. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna fill it out with that legal.
No. That's
No, it's not about filling it out.
not a problem. I'll be right back.
You guys are not doing us fair. You're not treating us fair, buddy.
I can't apologize for
Well,
coming here at 9 at night.
Yeah, but
I really can't.
he said that this was not. He's not going to arrest my son.
We are
That
not.
could wait till today.
We are not arresting him. Did you have anything else?
One thing's for sure, all four of you has got me scared. All four of you. I'm scared.
Like I said,
I haven't slept.
the only thing we're trying to do is trying to figure out and run every answer, question,
Right.
anything down that we can to figure out what, because it's not right.
My
She's-
son's going through his wife's
she's-
funeral, and you guys are putting taking his phone.
what him of all people, at some point, I would hope, would say, you guys did everything you could.
Well,
I know it doesn't seem that way now.
But wait a minute. The thing is, we all know in our hearts why that lady died.
Why did she die?
Alright, bro.
Because she did alcohol.
Damn, bro. This man's tripping.
Despite the monumental effort to obtain Brent's cell phone, the search came up with nothing incriminating, or any suggestion he was going to kill. The search came up with nothing incriminating,
Then why was he so suspect by giving
or
us
any
phone?
suggestion he was going to kill or even harm Aaron. So the cops focused their attention on Aaron's phone, and the last time it was active. Turns out, Aaron made a phone call on July 5th, and then went quiet. Brent had also told police he had sent Aaron a text message the very same night, but she never replied, and it started to look like that was the night she was killed. But it was when the cops
did
spoke
that.
to one of Aaron's friends that they realized they might have found a new suspect. A
She
man
cheated on
named
him?
Jimmy. Aaron had met Jimmy for an illicit encounter after she joined an
No
online dating
way.
app behind her husband's back.
Wait, what?
An
She
online
was
dating
cheating
app
on him
behind
too?
her husband's
Well, we
back.
knew about that. We knew about that because he said there was always a man like coming while he was gone. Yo, bro.
I was wondering if you could help me out. I actually am coming to you for some help if you don't mind.
Depends.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give you a name. And you're probably going to think I'm here for another reason, but I'm not here for that reason, okay?
Who's this?
So
This
can
is
I give you
Brent?
that name? Aaron McCauley.
There's a very good reason the cops are being very gentle with their suspect, and that's because after he and Aaron slept together, she accused him of assaulting her in an investigation that was still ongoing at the time. The cops could be forgiven for thinking Jimmy is involved and that he may have a motive to kill Aaron, but Jimmy is clear that he didn't assault Aaron at all and hadn't been in touch with her since.
I don't know if you have heard, but she has passed
Okay,
away.
this is Jimmy.
No, I didn't know. I haven't spoken to her.
What I would like to know is how you met her. Online?
Okay.
Do you remember what dating website that was?
Plenty of fish.
Plenty of Fish?
Plenty of
Okay.
fish. What did you have with that?
Jimmy had been cooperative and provided a sample of DNA, so even though he was still on the cops' radar, they were confident he wasn't involved in Aaron's murder. This left the investigation back to square one.
We know who it was.
But just when it looked like the case might stall altogether, the cops received information from someone who had become involved with Brent after Aaron's death.
Wait, so
and
it
what she told the
stalled?
cops blew the case wide open.
What'd she
This
say?
is Tiffany, and she
Oh,
met Brent
shit.
after they started chatting on a dating website.
He wanted to meet up with me last weekend, and I kept telling him I had to work.
Okay.
Well, then he kept texting me and calling me, so I finally got back a hold of him, and then we were just texting. So we met yesterday over at Shawnee Reed Road, but he started talking about his wife dying. I'm like,
Wait,
okay, I thought
yesterday. Wait, yesterday. Okay, this was a few days.
maybe
ago.
happened, a while ago. When the more and more talking, so how long did it happen? Oh, it's not been too.
Oh, he was already
Yeah.
on a date after that shit. Oh, why the fuck did that go over my head? He was already on a date. Yo, that's kind of crazy.
So my first reaction was, are you serious? I mean, if my husband died, and I'm a widow, I wouldn't be worried about being on these chat lines and doing this whatever. You know?
Facts.
Her description of Brent's chilling attitude towards his deceased wife is a major red flag for the cops. But the worst was yet to come, as Tiffany single-handedly helped solve one of Waynesville's
Wait,
most
what?
brutal
What'd
crimes
she
when
say?
she revealed Brent's true motive for killing his wife.
So,
the way
no way he's that dumb, right?
he said it was weird as hell.
What did he say?
We were sitting there, and he was talking about, you know, he's got to get this on in his life. I said, we don't have to rush this. Even though I wasn't trying to be, I was just talking to him. I said, we don't have to rush this. I said, you know, because you need to grieve for your dead wife. I said,
Yeah,
most civil people are. He goes, well, I was done, I already grieved. He goes, I didn't even care before she died. I've been okay with this. He's like, I'm ready to move on.
Oh, dumbass fool.
And then he's all happy about getting a check in the mail for her death. The way he said it, he was like weird.
Bragging. He's being weird as
He
fuck.
said, well, I'm waiting for a check in the mail. I said, for what? And he said, life insurance. And I said, well, he's like, yeah, I took one out on her.
Yo.
He's like, I knew she was gonna die. I said, well,
Did he say how much?
25,000?
As if cashing in on his wife's life insurance was
What a fucking idiot.
wasn't evidence enough, Brent had taken out the policy only 5 weeks before Aaron's death.
Yo, so it's first degree murder too.
Just as things couldn't get any worse for Brent, the DNA evidence cleared Jimmy of any wrongdoing, and this was
It cleared Jimmy of any wrongdoing. That's
all
bad.
the evidence the cops needed to
bad.
finally make an arrest.
Wait, I want to see the rest. I want to see the rest.
Hey, Con,
What in
take
the
it easy.
hell?
He does know outside and get ready too, all right?
What the
I
hell?
don't care what he's got. You're better. I'll tell you something right now, sir. All right, go.
He did not do this. He did not.
Who gives a fuck?
You're, first of all, you're arresting me when I didn't do nothing wrong. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go to jail.
Brent Williams was charged with Aaron's murder,
Did
and
trial
his
happen?
trial took place in the Auglaize County Common Pleas
what
Court.
happened? What
He
happened?
waived his right to a jury trial, leaving a judge to decide his fate. With the motive of a life insurance payout and DNA evidence, Brent Williams was found guilty of murdering Aaron Mulcahy and sentenced to 15 years to life.
15? Yo, they better give his ass life, bro. Did they not charge him that much because she would... Wait, why didn't they charge him more? He should have just got... He should have at least got 25 years to life. I would say even more than that, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, he was fed. He was about to crash out. You could just tell in that last police video that he was about to crash out and do some crazy shit, bro. Which he did. His parents, bro, they were so whack throughout this whole process, bro. But anyways, and that was, bro, Tiffany literally single-handedly saved the case, bro. Literally single-handedly. Why? Yeah. I think if he didn't tell her, then he probably would have been good. I don't know. Wait, no, was that before the DNA shit came out? Actually, with just DNA proof, wouldn't that be enough? But I don't know. Definitely the life insurance was enough, 100%. He already pulled it out 5 weeks before. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. Catch y'all later. Peace out.